Hello and welcome to Paxton Road TV. I'm Sean and this is another walk down White Hart memory lane. Tonight I'm taking you back to the season 1970-71, a season in which Tottenham finished third in the table. The table reading: played 42, won 19, drawn 14, lost 9 and getting 52 points. Remember that this was a season where you only got 2 points for a win. 42 games, so there was a much longer season. Those wins included home and away against Man City, home against Liverpool and Chelsea, and away at Chelsea, and away at Leeds United, who were to finish runners-up in the table that year. We also mixed that with some terrible draws at home and away at Huddersfield, and the games that really count, the game of the North London derby where we lost both games, in which is really an Annus Horribilis for Tottenham Hotspur, where not only did Arsenal win the league, they also won the cup to cement their place in the history books and replace us as the second team of the 20th century to win the double. Worse still, they clinched it on our ground early in May, but a season which was truncated by so many replays and match postponements that we were forced to play 5 games in 11 days from the 24th of April to the 5th of May, including the game that Arsenal clinched the title at our place on the 3rd of May. So it was also a season where we won the League Cup 2-0 with 2 goals from Martin Chivers against Aston Villa, who were then in the 3rd division. Of course, this was the old 1st division. But the reason I've picked 1970-71 is I want to talk to you about a particular game in that season, and I want to take you back in particular to the 24th of April 1971. And we had a home game against Crystal Palace. We lined up that day with Big Pat Jennings in goal, Ray Evans at right back, Peter Collins in centre back with Phil Beale, Cyril Knowles at left back. The middle three was Alan Mullery, Martin Peters, and the evergreen Steve Perryman. Up front we had Jimmy Neighbour playing on the right, Martin Chivers in the middle, and his able assistant Alan Gilsey. A crowd of just under 29,000 packed into White Hart Lane that day, but we have to come to why I've picked this particular day. Now, I was about 10 years old when I went to this game, and it was a kind of fairly straightforward game. Spurs took the lead through Steve Perryman actually, but it was an incident later in the game where we scored our second goal, which caused an amazing amount of mirth around White Hart Lane. The nature of our second goal was unbelievable. Pat Jennings had made a big traditional clearance from the edge of his box, and the ball was up in the air coming down, and Martin Chivers was being challenged by Mel Blythe, the Crystal Palace centre-back. And when the challenge took place, Martin Chivers held his hands out and the referee immediately signalled a free kick to Tottenham. Now, Mel Booth was absolutely incensed. He really lost the rag with the referee of the day, and he sent the ball flying back towards his own goal, the ball clearing the head of his own goalkeeper and going into the net. Then, to the surprise of the faithful, the referee pointed to the centre spot and awarded a goal to Tottenham. To the date, that ranks as probably the most amazing goal I have ever seen at White Hart Lane being scored for us by our opponents. 1970-71 was an Annus Horribilis, as I said, with Arsenal doing the double. We did pick up the League Cup, but my memory particularly of that season is that curious goal scored for us at the game against Crystal Palace. I haven't yet found any video footage of that, but it still ranks as one of the most interesting memories of going to White Hart Lane. If anyone else was there on that day or remembers this thing, feel free to comment in the comments below. Take time to share and subscribe to the channel. I hope you've enjoyed this memory down White Hart Lane, and we look forward to hearing from you in the future, and we'll do many more of these. Many thanks.